Hi, my name is Dr. Ginny Markson. We're at Homesland Private Hospital today, and I'm going to be demonstrating Erebus's Perspex negative pressure intubating box with my assistant Holly here. We are fully kitted in the personal protective equipment that we would be using as part of the COVID intubation team. And I just want to show you a couple of features of the box before we start. So this is it. It sits on the bed, and at the moment it's pretty much sealed on all sides. We've put large tegaderms around the armholes, both for my access and for Holly's. And you'll see when we punch through those that the tegaderms provide a bit of a cuff around your arm to help prevent leaks. There is a drape over the patient, and that's purely there so that we can fix this little plastic tent over the patient's chest with some drape tape, which we've done. And we've just sealed up the corners as best we can by just tucking them under here. So the box itself is attached to wall suction by this simple attachment here, just a suction spigot. And I've got a double suction attachment on the wall. One of these is to a yanker sucker that we've placed inside the box for airway suction, and the other is to the negative pressure intubating box itself. So Holly and I will demonstrate what a standard COVID intubation will look like, and then we will demonstrate pre-oxygenation with the patient in a sitting position, and then intubation, and then we'll demonstrate a difficult intubation. So the first thing I'm going to do is punch a hole in these tegaderms, and I'm going to put my arm through. And as you can see, I have a bit of a cuff here, around here, which is a simple solution to keeping the suction inside the box effective. Everything I need for my intubation has been set up inside the box. If this was a real patient, the pillow would have been removed and a small towel would be folded up under their head. So the first thing I'm going to do is pre-oxygenate our patient. And I've checked that our oxygen is on. In real life, the patient would be attached to full monitoring, and Holly and I would have an ICU ventilator set up in the corner here, ready to go. We would also have another assistant at the left foot of the bed, next to one IV access site, ready to give induction drugs. So after 5 minutes of pre-oxygenation, I'm going to ask our intubation assistant, who isn't here, to give the pre-drawn up exact doses of induction drugs, and we'll say that that's happened now. And induction would only, of course, happen when the anaesthetist feels that oxygenation has been optimal to get started. So we would be waiting for our induction agents to take effect and the muscle relaxant to be working. So there would be a wait of about a minute from injection of drugs to starting to instrument the airway. So we'll say that a minute has passed. I'm going to pop this down. Holly is going to put her hand through the holes because I'm going to need assistance in a minute. I'm using a glide scope Go, and she's going to pass me this tube which is preloaded, Parker tip tube. And I'm in, Holly, so just take the introducer out. Good. So I'm advancing the tube. We're at 24 at the teeth. I'm going to take this out. Holly's inflating the cuff up. And the chest is rising and falling. We've seen the tube go through the cords, and I'm checking to confirm intubation successfully with end-tidal CO2 monitoring. We would then fix the endotracheal tube at the patient's teeth with trachea tape and take all the equipment out of the box and gently extract the box from over the patient and connect them to the ventilator. And we're done.